Welcome back to Amazing Kitchen. Today we're making an Italian classic called Aglio e Olio. It's basically oil and garlic pasta. So it's very tasty, very simple dish to make, but there are many variations of it. So today I'm making a fusion variation of this Aglio e Olio, but we'll try to keep all the elements that make this dish tasty in it. Okay, so let's start. Let's see what kind of ingredients we have today. I'm going to use some shime rare edible mushroom. This adds a lot of umami, which is a natural MSG that is in this mushroom. So this will add a lot of nice flavor to it. Then instead of parsley, I'll be using cilantro. Cilantro has much more of a pungent flavor, so this will add an Asian twist to it. Then we'll use fresh dried chili pepper instead of chili flakes. This will add some heat to the dish as well. And last but not least, garlic. Of course, garlic will make this dish special. So today we'll be using linguine for this dish. I love linguine because it has a nice texture. It's not too thin, but just fine. Okay, now as you can see in the back, I have some water boiling already. It has come to a boil. We can start putting our pasta in first. Then we'll come back to cutting our ingredients. So first we need to add some salt to this. Now this is the only seasoning we have for this dish that will make it tasty. So I'll just simply drop it in the center. Okay, while that's cooking away, we'll turn the heat down and let that cook for about 7 to 8 minutes. Then we'll come back to it. So in the meantime, what we have is we have our mushrooms. So these has been washed and separated ahead of time. So we don't need to cut this any smaller because when we cook this, this will reduce. So this is fine just so. And our dried chili flakes, dried chili pepper. So these are fine because we don't want to cut these any smaller. They're good the way they are. And we have our garlic. So let's cut our garlic. And from here, I'll just give it a quick smash. Remove the sheet. And that's all it is. So let's do the rest. Okay, our garlic is all ready. Now we simply reduce the size. Great. That is all that's needed. We just return this to our plate. Now once our garlic is all chopped, we can grate some Parmesan. Now the Parmesan will add a lot of flavor on the final assembly of this dish. Grate these just so. I'm using Parmesan today, so I like to use a lot of it because this also has some natural umami, which is like a natural occurring. Umami is a Japanese term whereby is this almost fifth flavor besides sweet, sour, salt, bitter. Now this one has a very unique flavor which a lot of Asians achieve this by adding MSG. But Parmesan cheese, mushroom, these all have natural occurring flavor compounds that is just like MSG. So it's perfect. Look at the amount of cheese. Now let's check on our pasta. Yes, it's coming together very nicely. It's almost cooked through. So now we can start our garlic oil for this dish. Alright, now our pan is nice and warm. We add our olive oil in. I like to use a handsome amount. And our garlic. And let this slowly cook in this oil. Okay, now we can add our mushroom and chili at the same time. Oh, if you can just smell this, this is just absolutely amazing. Now let's take our pasta and just drop it in. If you find it too dry, you can add some of that pasta water to this as well. But I think for this right now, it's just perfect. Alright, so our pasta is right here. Now we add our cheese to it. Oh, this will add a lot of flavor and some more umami to this whole dish. Now that's in. Then we have cilantro. Remember earlier I said we're going to use cilantro instead of parsley because the flavor is much more pungent. So we will add this now to the dish for that refreshing flavor. Alright, now let's mix this all together. Now let's put this in our plate. Alright. Then we have the chili over the top. How beautiful this pasta looks. The color contrast between the chili and the cilantro, the pasta. Wow, this is just absolutely amazing. Alright, here we have, as you can see, the dish is very vibrant and beautiful looking. Now let's get our fork and spoon to give this a try. Where should I start? Let's start with some mushroom and some of this pasta. Alright, now let's see. Wow, the cilantro is so much more pungent than the parsley, so it really comes through with all this flavor. You can still taste that refreshingness. And the chili, it looks like a lot, but it's not that hot because the seeds is situated on the inside, so a lot of the flavor is still locked in. But the heat comes through with the flavor and it's beautiful. And you know what? The garlic is still very crunchy. Now let's try some of this with the mushroom. Alright, the mushroom is nice and crunchy. Alright, now let's give this one more try because I can't stop, you know, this is so good. Absolutely good. Alright, thank you for watching again. If you like what you see today, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out other playlists, our Italian and our recent kitchen tour series whereby we visit a different kitchen every week. So we showcase our cooking on the spot. Thank you. Thanks for watching again. Bye now.